What clothes did the Minoans wear? Have you ever wondered what the ancient Minoans wore during their time on the beautiful island of Crete? Their clothing tells us so much about their culture and lifestyle. Let's take a closer look at the fascinating garments of this remarkable civilization. The Minoans primarily used wool and linen for their clothing. Wool was plentiful due to the many sheep on the island. Linen, which was likely imported from Egypt at first, may have been produced locally later on. They wove these fabrics on upright looms, allowing for the creation of stunning designs. When it comes to colors, the Minoans were quite skilled in dyeing their fabrics. They used natural dyes from plants to achieve a wide range of vibrant colors. For example, henna created red and yellow shades, while alkanet produced a deep red hue. They even extracted purple dye from murex shellfish, showing their advanced knowledge of dyeing techniques. Now, let's talk about women's clothing. Minoan women wore long skirts that were often pleated and had beautiful ribbons and fringes. These skirts were usually bell-shaped and featured horizontal ruffles that flared out towards the bottom. Over their skirts, they wore tight-fitting corsets with short sleeves. Sometimes, these corsets were open at the front, which was seen as a symbol of fertility. Women could also wear a breastcloth or breastplate for modesty or decoration. Their waists were accentuated with lovely belts, similar to those in traditional Cretan attire today. Men's clothing was quite different. Minoan men typically wore breechcloths, loincloths, and kilts. These garments were often paired with decorative codpieces. The colors and patterns were vibrant, reflecting the Minoans' love for bold fashion choices. The clothing of the Minoans provides a glimpse into the cultural exchanges happening in Southeast Europe at that time. Their use of natural dyes and locally sourced fabrics highlights their creativity and resourcefulness. Understanding what the Minoans wore helps us appreciate the historical context of fashion in Southeast Europe. The Minoan civilization's clothing showcases a blend of local traditions and influences from other regions, like Egypt. The bright colors and elaborate designs of their garments continue to inspire our understanding of historical fashion in Southeast Europe. So, the next time you think about ancient clothing, remember the Minoans and their unique style that reflects a rich cultural heritage.